Joining us now is that Democrat, Texas State Senator-elect Taylor Rehmet. Thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate your time today.
Awesome. Thank you so much, y'all.
I want to know how you did this. How did you flip this district?
This was a result of a lot of hard work and listening to the voters. It was not easy, but I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot, and I have a scrappy team, and we were able to pull off something great.
There's been a lot of national attention on this race for the past 48 hours. Curious, how much fundraising did you do today?
I'm not sure. I've been busy doing a lot of other things like what I'm doing right now, and I just haven't had time to even look at that, if I'm being honest.
Were you surprised by all the national reaction you've gotten to this?
Yeah, I was. I was pretty surprised.
Senator-elect, it's good to see you, and we appreciate you spending some time with us on what I know is a pretty busy day. I don't know if you just heard the Congresswoman weighing in on the flip in your district, her district as well, to a large degree. She seemed to imply that special elections are different, that voter turnout was skewed and, in fact, lower, and that's the reason why you managed to pull this off. How do you react to that framing of what many political watchers saw as a remarkable feat on your part?
Well, if I was them, that's what I would say, too. Here's the truth. A special election is special because you get a special look into what the voters are looking for, and you get to do it in a short amount of time usually. I think that that's what we've proved, is that if we can stick to the voters and focusing on our communities and building trust locally, extremely local, I think that's the way we can really succeed, no matter what side of the political aisle you're on.
So you have to do this all over again. You have this seat now, but you are up for election in November. So talk to me about what you're going to do, because your opponent outraised you a lot.
Well, that is true. I was outraised, but I wasn't outworked. We put in a ton of work. Again, I have a small, scrappy team, and we're still in it, and we look forward to doing what we did again. And we've done it twice already, so I was outspent both times. That's fine. We are excited, engaged, and we're building momentum. We're building community. That'll carry us through.
Can you do it all over again in the fall?
Absolutely, I can, and I look forward to doing it.
I'm curious what you're going to do now, because you have the seat, but the Texas legislature does not meet again until next January. So what do the next couple of months look like for you in terms of legislating on top of fundraising?
Sure, we got to get to work. The work continues, and here's the thing: we got to set up a district office. We have a lot of things that we got to iron out to make sure we have a legislative machine we're building here. So that's the first part. The other part is we get to continue engaging constituents and finding more out. It's a continuation of learning about the issues, but really also fine-tuning and dialing them in. We can have town halls public, and we can have panels on that to really make sure that the things that I'm hearing through this campaign trail get addressed, because I want to deliver real, tangible results as a senator.
Well, you're going to have the opportunity to do that starting now. As you try to connect with voters, what story do you want to be telling them?
I want to tell them that they have to be engaged. It's past sharing stuff online and doing all these things. You have to get involved locally, super local. And I want them to know that I'm just like them. I'm a aircraft mechanic in a machinist union, and I understand. I feel the squeeze of these affordability issues. We need to lower the costs. We need to protect our public schools here in Texas. And we got to make sure that we fight every day for working Texans.